It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Talk that talk.
Good morning. Today is Monday, April 29th. The year is 2024. So last night I went to dinner with a friend of mine. We went down to Atlantic Station, had a great time having dinner, drinks. There was a group of people running around Atlantic Station in the center area where they have this TV and kids running around. And it was a large group of people, a medium-sized group of people, decent crowd of people for Sunday night. I'm sure that had been packed earlier. We ate dinner, left, and as we were leaving, I saw all these police running all over the place, and police running all over the place, cars driving all over the place, police cars, sirens wailing. Really didn't think much about it. I saw some people running, but I had no clue that somebody had just got shot at Atlantic Station. And I'm like, as I was leaving, I saw those police cars running, driving, but police cars running all over the place any damn way. So I didn't really think nothing of it. Literally, somebody had just got shot there at Atlantic Station last night, right as we were leaving there. So I guess as we were walking towards the car and got in the car and leaving is when the shooting took place. So I hope the person's alive. I couldn't see anything on the news this morning if the person was injured or, Atlanta's one of them places that you never know. I was telling as we were sitting there talking, crazy shit can happen anywhere. But, they've had multiple shootings at Atlantic Station. I'm not sure what happened during those shootings, but I do know multiple people have been shot on different occasions in Atlantic Station at the development. In fact, 3 kids were shot a few years ago. 2 or 3 kids were killed right outside the development, these teenagers. So stay vigilant, watch your surroundings, keep your head on swivel. Y'all hear them gunfights, duck for cover. We sit at a nice, pricey restaurant. We paid $25 for them damn drinks. I'm like, when we were leaving out there, these drinks are high as hell. I could have set my ass at home and made me a vodka and cranberry for a whole lot. A bottle of vodka cost me, $30? And I had 2 drinks that were $50, $25 each. What the fuck was this about? I'm not going to get any drink, no more drinks. I should have got me a drink at home before I left. But when I got to the restaurant, I've been there before. There was a guy who watches my YouTube channel. And he said he don't like Atlanta. He said he watched my videos before he came to Atlanta. I clearly warned him. And he still moved to Atlanta just to find out he didn't like it. And one problem I keep repeatedly hearing from everybody is how pretentious these black folks act here in this city. Now, I've been in forever, so I know how po niggas act. Po niggas act like they got the whole wide world on their shoulders. Po niggas act like they in restaurants just, I don't do this and I don't want that and send this back. And this bunch of po ass niggas need to sit down, shut their fucking mouth and eat what's been in front of them. So I've learned all this pretentiousness and airs and you somebody special. Y'all, let me tell y'all something about these po ass niggas in Atlanta. And see, y'all fall for their bullshit. I don't. I've been around here long enough. I know a po nigga when I see one. Fancy ass clothes on, all this jewelry on, hopping out a nice car. Don't mean shit. These niggas don't have nothing, y'all. I've been bamboozled by these fake ass niggas. I had an attorney who stole $100,000 from my black ass. $100,000 in 2003. 2003. This attorney was on the TV, commercials all over the TV, on the radio, the news reports, every time they Tony this, Tony that. I see him. This man told me he was going to hold $100,000 in my escrow account and I sold a property. And he's doing this stuff and all this magical stuff is going to happen. I fell for this nigga's fucking bullshit. Thinking that this was a prestigious black law attorney because he was on fucking TV, on the radio, V103 all the damn time, Channel 2 News, they interviewing him. I thought this man got some money. That nigga didn't have shit. Stole my money. But I got it back from his black ass. Stole my money, y'all. And let me tell you what the nigga did with my money. He took my money and renovated his kitchen, his house that was in foreclosure. That nigga took my money. He had this historic home in the West End on People Street. Renovated that kitchen with my money because the house was half renovated. Renovated his kitchen and the house was in foreclosure. I had to help the nigga get the house out of foreclosure so I can get my money back. Pretentious ass, fake wannabe ass nigga. I said, okay. See, I learned my lesson about these fake ass niggas. I met a dentist. Practices all over the city. I'm thinking he's financially doing well. He been dentist, he got commercials on TV. See, they get you with the commercials on TV bullshit. Commercials on TV, radio, dentist office all over the place. I'm thinking he must be doing damn good. Broker than broke. Broker than broke. Yeah, that nigga was broker than broke. Didn't have shit but debt up to his motherfucking eyeballs. One day he came to my house and he said, I need some help with something. I said, well, what do you need help with? Me not knowing this nigga was in that much debt and his shit was jacked up. He put out them fucking credit reports, pages and pages of bullshit. I said, ain't paid nobody. Broke. How you got this dentist office? Offices. How you got commercials on TV? Tow truck chasing down that Mercedes he pulled up to my house in. Pretentious. I don't talk to this person. I don't do this. And I don't like dealing with people like that. Nigga, you need to deal with anybody willing to put up with your broke ass. Nigga was broke. Broke. I said, the only thing I see you do, you're going to have to file bankruptcy. I don't want to file bankruptcy. I said, what you going to do? You got all this debt. You ain't got no money coming in. See, dentists, the problem with dentists, they don't have cash flow. Dentists don't get that much money. My insurance policy is a prime example. Y'all know all these thousands of dollars I'm spending over here on my teeth. Thousands and thousands and thousands. Remember I went to the dentist, they told me $80,000. Well, of the $80,000, my insurance, when I got a premium insurance policy, would ever cover $2,000. $2,000. Of the $80,000 them niggas was telling me I was going to need 40 for the top of your bottom, top teeth, 40 for the bottom. Then I went to Turkey and did for much less. The insurance was only going to cover $2,000, so I was going to have to pay for this shit out of pocket. So dentists don't have the type of cash flow coming in because they got to rely on patients to pay cash or payment plans or financing and all this fucked up ass shit. You might get some people that got some cash. A lot of times they get people who've been in car accidents. And in a car accident, they write up this thing in insurance to pay for the dental work. That nigga was broke. What do y'all not get it? These niggas broke here. Now, and they live this, they some of them seem to be doing, and I know a few people who are doing well. I know a few. But I'm very concerned when I see someone constantly running commercials on TV, because that's expensive. They got constantly running radio ads, expensive. Especially if they're a small company. I had another friend who's an attorney who does, he's a pretentious motherfucker. I've been around for years. This motherfucker was getting people, he does auto accidents. If you've been in a car accident or anything like that, but he was taking the money and running with it. So he would work out a settlement, and then, of course, the money comes to his office, then he had to cut the settlement check to these people, but the people could never get their money. So I was referring people to him, and they're like, man, I ain't got my money. It's been 2 years. I said, y'all haven't settled that yet? Nah, but I thought we settled this and blah, 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 blah. This man was running off with these folks' money. I couldn't believe it. Because he's another one of the pretentious people Then he's running around with this non-profit organization helping teenagers, and he's helping this and doing this, all this big ass. You see these people doing this shit on social media and stuff, and you think, oh, okay, these people are doing great things here. Yeah, they stealing your fucking money. That is one thing I've learned about Atlanta. You got a lot of scam artists here. Be careful. Don't trust nobody with your motherfucking money here. Don't do it. You will regret that. Don't trust nobody with your motherfucking money in this town. Do not fucking do it. Do not do it. Don't give these niggas shit. You will regret that. Don't give them what they call the attorney, you pay an attorney money up front for something. Don't do it. These attorneys ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking thieves and crooks. I'm telling you, be careful. In many instances, I've learned I don't need an attorney. I've figured out my goddamn self. I've done more for myself when I've had legal issues on my own, civil and criminal, than these thieving ass attorneys. I'm not doing that no more. I'll handle it myself. I'm not giving these attorneys my money, because once you give them that money, poof, them niggas gone. And you ringing, you're calling, you're leaving messages. My nephew did that. After I told him, don't give that man your damn money, he did it any damn way. They won't answer the phone. I said, you gave him that money after your uncle told you do not fucking do that? Gave that thief his damn money. Now we got to chase this son of a bitch down. After I said, don't do that, you did it anyway. See, if I got an uncle that been through a whole bunch of shit, I said, we can take care of that. Don't give that man your money. We can handle it. He did it anyway. Sure enough, we had to resolve that issue ourselves. Because when that attorney took that money, we never heard from that ignorant motherfucker again. Don't give these attorneys your money. I don't know about other cities, but I can tell you something about Atlanta. A bunch of thieves and crooks in this town. And they so fake and pretentious. High and mighty. Walking in like they big and bad. They act like they somebody. And y'all fall for this shit. Oh, they so pretentious. They act like they just so this and that. Y'all that bunch of poor ass niggas. In debt up to their eyeballs. With fancy offices. No, they get that office. Come meet me at my office. Get your fucking office. Listen. I have a client that I had to meet a day ago or so. And he said he was downtown. I said, okay. I didn't know. He said, I'm downtown. He's a personal trainer / fitness, whatever. He said, when I got downtown, I said, where are you at downtown? I'm thinking he was just downtown. He said, oh, I'm at my office. I said, you got an office? I said, okay. So I drove over there. He said, yeah, this is my office. Nigga, why are you paying for this office? What is the purpose of this office? Did you get away from your wife or something? I was thoroughly confused. What are you doing here? There's no need to bring fitness clients to a fucking office building. Well, this is why I work on my projects. What projects? Just a fake, pretentious, broke-ass nigga. I'm sitting there thinking, yo, broke-ass and went out here and rented some damn office space. He didn't slap his degrees up all over the wall. I'm looking at that fucking shit. That's another thing. They get these fucking stupid ass. They get these college degrees and graduate from the University of Nigger shit. University of Niggerville. Up on the wall. I looked at that shit. He didn't put it framed and all this shit. And yeah, man, I got, I always wanted my own office. What? What are you doing here in this office? He could never tell me what he was doing in his office. And I asked several times, what are you doing in this office? What do you need this office space for? To meet who? What are you doing here? Never could answer. I said, okay, this nigga full of shit is what he's doing down here. He's scamming folks is what he's doing. Had a bankruptcy attorney. Had to go get on his ass. A bankruptcy attorney. Sent a bunch of clients over there to him. Everybody paid their money. No bankruptcies filed. And I told people, you can handle the bankruptcy on your own. No, I don't this attorney. Okay, well, go see him. Because I know him. Nigga running off of folks' money. I called him up and said, what is going on over here? It's been weeks. You're supposed to have been filing stuff for these people. These people losing their cars and houses. Why have you not filed? Oh, we going to get to it after you took their money. You said you would file within 24 hours. Lying ass niggas. Don't get these attorneys your money. I told them, go online and start your own bankruptcy. File that shit yourself. Take it down to the courthouse. Pay $100 or $200. Get that started. No, I don't know how to do it. I let him do it. Well, they took him, ran over there and gave him his money he wanted, and the nigga didn't do what he's supposed to do. Then I Googled the nigga. All I saw was bad review after bad review. I said, oh my God, this man ain't did shit. These people just going off on his ass. So I rode over there. And I sat there in front of him and said, you got 24 hours to, everybody that I sent you, you better get their shit filed. Or I'm going straight to YouTube. I'm not playing. You better file their shit immediately. Or you're not going to be in business no more in the state of Georgia. Do you understand me, this nigga? Everybody I sent you that I referred to you, I don't give a fuck about the rest of your clientele, but you better take care of these niggas. I was not playing with that nigga. And then I left. Everybody next day, oh, finally, we get stuff done. What'd you do? Deal with these fake ass niggas if you want to. Y'all know like I know, Atlanta is filled with con artists with fancy degrees on the wall. Attorneys, doctors, lawyers. I can tell you some story about some of these doctors too. They find out you got some good insurance, your ass gonna be in trouble. They're gonna come up with all types of reasons to operate on your ass. Because they want the money, the money, the money. Be careful. They pretentious. You know, I gotta stay away from these heathens here. You got to start thinking, be proactive for yourself. The doctor thing is very concerning to me. If you got good insurance, you better go to a couple of doctors and get a couple of opinions before somebody talking about some laying you on the operating table. You better. Because all they want is the money. They'll schedule all types of operations on your ass. Be careful. You better do your fucking homework. Do not just trust the first doctor's office or a dentist's office. Run around town. You see, I went to Turkey. Very satisfied with the results so far. I'm going back over there on the 15th. Couldn't do it here. They're too high. $40,000 to the top, $40,000 to the bottom. And then we'll take a 10% deposit. 20. I'm listening to these people think, okay, who they talking to? Bill Gates or somebody? Who got this type of money you talking about? So we got a special finance company. I said, I'm not doing that. I'm looking at them niggas like, okay, do y'all really think I'm about to do this shit over here? I would walk to Turkey before I gave you motherfuckers $80,000. I literally swim across the Atlantic Ocean before I gave y'all $80,000. Got my ass on an airplane. Got it done fast, too, and got on back to the U.S. and heading back over to get it finished. Be careful here. They pretentious. You know, and I'm thinking, well, y'all got to learn something about black folks. That's all they got is heirs. Fake. All these people, they lure you in because they make it seem like they're so important. That attorney, oh my God. You know, I thought he was, I trusted this man. $100,000. I barely got my money back from that ignorant motherfucker. Never again, though. You live and you learn. A lot of con artists here, a lot of scam artists here. All these people talking about some investments and cryptocurrency and all this shit. Leave these niggas alone. They just gonna steal your money. You meet them at a club and you be thinking, oh man, they done pulled up in this Bentley, whatever, Phantom or whatever. You know, they in the VIP section and look at them. They just live because see, they all it's fake. They putting on a show for you, just like my friend that got that office downtown. What is the purpose of this office? What are you doing in here? Scamming people, because he's a scam artist. I figured it out. I said, okay, this nigga is scamming people. And I'm just looking at him. He's sitting up in his suit and everything. I'm thinking, okay, you're a personal trainer. Well, what are you doing here with the suit and tie on? What are you doing here? She's trying to get people to invest in his scam he got going on. And I'm thinking, okay, they don't know no better. And people don't know no better sometimes, y'all. A lot of folks show up in Atlanta with money and they get, because they don't know no better, they fall for the okie doke. I fell for the okie doke when his attorney invited me to his office down there at the 191 Peachtree, overlooking Peachtree Street, this big ass office, all these people running around, and I'm kind of nugged back on. I don't even know if this was his employees. Big ass law firm thinking, okay, he's doing good money down here, and ran off with my money quick. Yeah, he was the only. I wasn't the only person he did that to. It was like a Ponzi scheme. And I found out he had cancer. They said, he died of cancer. I was like, that motherfucker need to die. He need to die. For all the, because some people didn't get their money back. I got mine back. Y'all can deal with these pretentious, fake ass, wannabe niggas if you want to. Leave them alone. See them in the VIP section at the club, say hello, and just keep moving. They ain't got shit. Definitely don't go in business with their asses. You're going to regret that. Be very, very careful here in Atlanta, in any city, when you're dealing with because I've heard Houston got a whole bunch of shenanigans going on down there in Houston. And I believe it because they say Houston, Texas is another Atlanta. Bunch of broke ass niggas pretending like they got something. I can see it too because I see them big houses. I don't want to see them houses big. Big ass house for $300,000. A lot of house down there. And so y'all, for some reason, a lot of us, we look at these material things like houses and cars and, and we think, they're doing great. They're in debt up to the eyeballs. House me, I know this house ain't paid for over here. And then people are like, but y'all have to understand, they give these houses away. Y'all see me going to a 9-to-5? I have a mortgage still. I bought this house. You don't have to have a 9-to-5 to buy a house. Trust me. I am living proof. They got all kinds of loans out there. Sign and drive. And they're available. Now I hear people talking about, I don't think I can get a house because now, so you can be able to buy a house. They're easy to get you. They know you ain't going to run off with that damn house. It's harder to buy a car than a house because you can move that car and hide it. You ain't moving that house. This can't be moved off this foundation. You don't pay for it, they're going to come put your ass out and put it back on the market immediately. In this market, they know we can sell it with your ass in there. So, anyway. Yeah, there are a bunch of fake, pretentious people here in Atlanta. Ignore them. Don't get caught up in their shit. I wouldn't even entertain them. I meet people, I say, hey, they say, I do this, I do that, and this and that. They tell me all kinds of shit they do. I'm the branch manager, I'm the president of this, the CEO, and then the teller. I have met some people that told me all kinds of positions they have at these corporations here in Atlanta. You find they just a flight attendant at Delta. They come up with all kinds of fancy names. Flight coordinator, flight this, that, the other, fancy names. But you're a flight attendant. God forbid you catch them in the act. You get on a plane and there they are, they hide from you. Okay. I'm like, what's his name? They said he was working in corporate office for Delta. What's he back there doing? Is he serving coffee? Is that him? I can't, he keep moving. Maybe the whole flight he back there hiding. Because he lied about everything. Trying to mess with me liars in this damn town. These niggas lie so motherfucking much. They lie, being careful with these real estate investors. They will take your money. These lying ass scam con artists here. Anybody that say they gonna invest your money in something, don't do it. Do not do it. Keep your own money in your own bank account. Anybody that say they gonna flip things and do this and they can do all this magical shit that just seems very, if it seems like if it doesn't sound right or it sounds too good to be true, leave that shit alone. Leave it alone. I have some associates who are straight up thieves in this town. And I keep thinking, why do people keep dealing with these people? They're fucking hustlers. They hustling them. But they don't know no better. Now, I have a friend right now that say he can do all this shit. And people pay him and they get nothing done. Nothing done. He takes their money. He can say he can do this, he can do that, he can do all kinds of shit. And I just say this nigga lying through his damn teeth because he can't do none of it. But lying to niggas, just consistently lying. Lie after lie after lie after lie. What is the purpose? Just to steal people's money. And he another pretentious one. Ooh, boy. He only eat at 5-star restaurants. He only do this. He only do that. I listen, every time I have a conversation, I say, oh, Lord, I get to listen to this shit. You ever get a phone call and you accidentally answer the phone? And by the time you answer the phone, you realize you're talking to somebody you really don't want to talk to? Well, he one of them. Fake, pretentious, lying ass nigga. I said, oh. Well, me and my wife, we just got back from Bali, and we spent a month there, and I'm just thinking, okay, nigga, just outrageous shit. We stayed at this 5-star. They didn't stole everybody's money. I can imagine you probably had to run off the Bali to hide from everybody. These niggas will still, just be careful, y'all. That ain't what it seems, and I'm sure this problem is everywhere. But it's something about these black folks that's just disturbing to me that so many black people target other black people. These ain't white folks I'm talking about. These were all black people targeting other black folks. That attorney who stole my money was black, and a black, well-known attorney here. All over TV, all over the news. We used to be a judge here. All this other stuff. Thief, crook. And I wasn't his only victim. But anyway, do what you want to do. I keep warning y'all, but hey. Today is Monday, April 29th. I'm gonna take these dogs. I got a bunch of shit I need to do today. It's gonna be a busy ass Monday. Monday, April 29th, year 2024. I'm about to I need to take a shower. And I gotta drop this fucking car off at the service department because it's time for service B. The car keeps screaming, service, 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 and all these lights and stuff coming on. So let me get this car in there before this thing like blow up over here. Leave me stranded on the side of the road. So I gotta ride it in there. And dealing with some, the dealership I'm going to, I didn't want to go there because it's owned by some black people. But I didn't want to go over there, but I didn't feel like driving way to the other side of town. So I said, let me go over here and deal with these niggas. And just make sure I get, I'm just keeping it real, y'all. Our customer service skills suck. They do. And at this place I'm going, they are horrible. But I'm going to drop it off. I'm going to be patient and let them have it for a couple of days and then go back and pick it up because I know I'm not getting that car back today. That ain't happening. I already know. Anyway, today is Monday, April 29th, the year 2024. I'm out of here. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day.